Okay. So Ranjita, any questions in yesterday's class? Any doubts? Ranjita, do you have any questions in yesterday's class?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. Now when you take routing, yesterday we studied about repeater, hub, bridge, switch. I'm going to ask you questions, try to answer this. Tell me what is the function or purpose of switch, why we need switch?
It's actually a collision-free network and also it covers a fast network.
Okay. What is the function of switch? What switch will do?
Switch will basically break the single collision domain and keep each port as a separate collision domain.
Very good. Now, next question is, what is the broadcast
What is broadcast?
domain? Here we discuss about broadcast domain, collision domain.
Like when a system sends broadcast data to broadcast data,
Okay. System sends broadcast data.
the broadcast data to what area the data flow, the entire data is a single broadcast domain.
Broadcast. Okay. When the data sends broadcast data, the system sends the broadcast data, till what area the data flows, the computer is single broadcast data. Same way, what is collision domain?
A collision domain is that is when two pieces send data at the same time, in what area the data gets hit and also fragmented at the same time. The complete area is a single collision domain.
Now we have to learn the function of router, purpose of router, then we'll do an exercise. Okay? Then we'll start the security fundamentals. Maybe we'll see today possible because today subject is not there, so we'll start from Friday. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
So now first we'll start with router. So router, what is the purpose? Why we need router? Router is here. Why we need router? Router is a LAN WAN connector. Want to go to WAN and need a router. Router will do LAN WAN connector. Router will do one more thing, that is LAN WAN connector, and there is a what do you say? LAN WAN connector. One more thing is connecting logical network. There are two purposes of router. So what means the logical network? For example, you want to connect two subnets, subnet individuals, connecting two subnets, or you want to connect two VLANs, virtual LAN, then you need to have a router. What is the function of router? What router will? Function of router is two functions. One, that is route lookup and the forward lookup. What do you mean by route lookup? Route lookup means selecting the best route. Selecting the best route. For how you can select the best route, there are two ways. One, manually the administrator can select, or you can use protocol. Protocol, that is called dynamic. Dynamic means you use protocol to select the best route. Static means as an administrator, he will select the best route. He will say this is the best route. It is called a static. Dynamic means use the protocol. What are the routing protocols we have? Routing protocols? WIP, EHRP, OSP, and the PIC. These are the routing protocols. So once I select the best route, what I will do, yeah.
I have a doubt here. You told that is selecting the best route, that is with the logically you told. So assigning the logical, static or dynamic, we prefer DHCP, right?
That is IP address.
Okay.
This is selecting the best route, not configuring IP address. So static dynamic is a general term. Static means the administrator of selection network. What is static? What is dynamic? I'll tell you. It's a general term. So what is static means? Terminology. Okay? Static means administrator configure manually. Okay. Dynamic means administrator configure protocol. Maybe any protocol. Okay. Now protocol automatically select or automatically configure. Now there are two things here. Now I want to configure IP address, for example. I want to configure IP address in the computer. What I can do, I can go manually, I can go to I can use static. Or if I want dynamic, what is the protocol I am using for configuring IP address?
So configuring IP address is
DHCP is the protocol, dynamic host configuration protocol. Understand? Same way, I want to configure a routing. Routing means selecting the best route. I want to select the best route. There are 100. To go to a destination. Now, you are from where? You are from Bangalore or where? You know Bangalore? You are working, you know the Bangalore area? Majestic, little?
yes. Yes.
Okay. Now you are staying, where you are staying?
I think
BTM, right? So, from BTM to Majestic, how many routes are there? Can you tell me 3 routes how to go to Majestic?
one way is like the route we are through Chinagar 4th block, and the second route to Kormangla.
Source is BTM and destination is Majestic. Right? Now you are going to tell me 3 routes. Via. I'll put via. Via. So from BTM where you are going?
Chinagar 4th block or through the town hall.
So from BTM you will go to via Silpur. First route. Okay. From BTM going to Silpur, from there you will. Then another method is going to Panashankari. Panashankari you go, from there you go to. From BTM Panashankari. Another route is from BTM you are going to Dairy Circle. then going to message. 3 routes I give, via, I give 3 via, right? Now this is the 3 ways. Same way, one PC wants to go to a destination, there are multiple ways to reach the destination, correct? Now, how you are going to select the best route? You yourself will say, okay, you tell me, what is the best route for you? Go to the route.
For this, I think so. Banisham Tree is the best route.
Banisham Tree is the best route, right? Why you are saying that?
Like from Banisham Tree, we can catch a direct metro to Majestic.
Okay, so your answer is metro. Because of metro, right? Now this is you have connected now. This is you have connected. Okay, this is called the static. Administrator configured and selected manually based on this administrator knowledge. Okay. Now you don't have any knowledge about that particular network, the road, all these things. Now what you are going to do? You are going to use one protocol. The protocol is OSPF or SPF. Like in example, in our analogy example, you are going to use Google Map. Google Map actually uses the protocol, SPF or OSPF protocol. Google Map also uses this protocol, understand? So what Google Map is doing is, it is actually collecting the data from the real time, from satellite, and it is say that this is the best route you can go now. So see that message? You get red color, green color. So it is green, you get the message in Google Map. It will collect information, real time information, and tell you this route, there are 3 routes that are best route is this one, Google Map route. That is called dynamic. Understand? You are giving the responsibility to Google Map. Google Map automatically finds it and tell you the best route. Correct? So the Google Map to work right, it has to have some algorithm. That these protocols are nothing but algorithms, different algorithms. So what is Google Map is using? The SPF algorithm. So to select the best route. That application Google Map is using SPF algorithm. So now we are giving the responsibility to algorithm SPF. SPF will find the best route based on the distance and the real time and the real time tracking. Based on all this, like how you selected because of metro you are saying, no? Same way Google Map will say, because of the distance, because of the bandwidth, and because of the real time traffic load, detail load. Because of the 3 reasons, I am saying this is the best way. Right now, this is who is doing it. SPF is doing. SPF is doing and giving everything, selecting the best one, giving the best route. And this is called dynamic. Understand now? So what is the method now? It can use manually, or you can use Google Map. Right? Google Map is using what protocol? SPF. Shortest path first. This protocol, OSPF is open shortest path first. So this protocol, SPF is Google Map is using. Using the Google Map shortest path first, and it has 3 parameters in the scheme. What are the parameters? The bandwidth, distance, for example, distance, bandwidth, and one more one. But you said metro, manually why you selected it, your reason was metro. But what I am telling is called metric. Metric is why you selected it. Because of metro I selected. Here Google Map is saying, because of 3 reasons. First it is the distance. So how many kilometers? Then it will use the distance to bandwidth. And last it will see the load. Understand? No? So like this some parameters it is set based on that it will use the distance. Got it? So is this clear or still confused? Static dynamics. Is this clear? Sanjita?
Yes, I'm clear.
Now the first function is selecting the best route. Static means you manually select because of this definition, or you can just give the protocol, give the responsibility to the protocol. Protocol will select and put it in the put the truth information within that. Okay. The routing table. The table is maintained. Router maintains routing table. So what will be there in the routing table? You see in the routing table, we'll have this information. Destination, network address, next hop IP. You want to go there, how do you next hop IP? Next device IP, next hop IP, and what is the exit interface? So for example, 192.168 and the T.0 you want to go, this is the network you want to go. The next hop IP is 192.168.20.2 and the exit interface is serial. Understand, right? Like, is this clear? Any questions? Can I move forward? Okay. Next thing is forward lookup. So once router got the information, now router knows what is the best route, but router has to send the traffic also, right? To send the traffic, what it does is, router, first one, what it does is, it knows the next device IP address, but it don't know the MAC address. What will look up? That is step number one, forwarding the traffic. First, you have to find the next hop IP MAC address. Now, how your PC or router, how your host will find the MAC address? Any idea? How your PC or host will find the MAC address if it knows the IP address? Yesterday we discussed about the protocol. You remember that? You know what is the protocol we are using? If I know the MAC address, if I know the IP address, I need to find the MAC address. What protocol I use?
ARP.
Yes, very good. ARP protocol. ARP will send the ARP broadcast. Okay. In ARP broadcast, by the reply will update by ARP reply. When the broadcast, no reply comes, it will update what? Okay. ARP. So what will be there in the ARP table? For example, IP MAC. In this case, we have IP is IP 192.168.168.60.2. MAC will be, for example, MAC I'm writing. Okay. Like this is a MAC address. So this information will be there in the ARP table. Now once it gets information in the ARP table, then what you will do? The router will next step forward the traffic. The router will rewrite frame. What is the frame? It will change the source MAC and destination MAC. You can put the source MAC or the router MAC address. SSM MAC will be cafe.123. You put it. Then it will send it in the interface. So which interface it will send? It further it needs to know what interface that is exit interface. Then the data in the exit interface. In our case, exit interface is serial. As mentioned here, yes, 0. So this interface is send it. This is the way router works. Is this clear? Now make a note on this and give G. Then I'll just tell you one more point, then we can go further. If you have any questions, you can ask. Okay. Now, by default, okay, by default, router lock, make a important one, make a note. By default, router logs broadcast packet, broadcast data. So now here, what we are discussing is, we are discussing the concept of broadcasting. Now what is broadcast data? The PC sends to broadcast, so one to all. So for example, take this example, there is a router. This is router, this router is having, have 4 PCs. This router is having multiple interfaces. When a PC sends a broadcast data, what are the interfaces? For example, gig 0, this is the number, gig 1, gigabit 1, serial WAN interface, and gigabit 2. So total, so this PC1 is connected to gig 0, gig 1, gig 0. So I'm connecting to gig 0. So connected. So once this is connected to gig 0, this is your router. Moment the PC1 sends a broadcast, what will happen? The traffic will go to the gig 0 like this. Then this router will say, sorry sir, broadcast is not allowed. Broadcast packet will be, broadcast data will be given. So what will happen now? Because of this reason, because the broadcast packet got denied, in router we have multiple broadcast domains, and it will never allow you to hit because it is going to follow the steps. It is not never going to hit also. So we have multiple collision. So just make a note on this. From UG, I will show you the lab. Now next is exercise. We are going to do an exercise. So for that, just make a note on this. Router is multiple broadcast in multiple collision domains. Okay. So why is it multiple collision domain? Each, whenever the broadcast comes, it stops. So each interface will become one broadcast domain. We have 4 broadcast domains, 4 collisions. I will go for the exercise. So this is the water. Any questions you can ask me? Yes. The next thing is CD exercise. So this is the exercise to get more clarity on broadcast domain and collision domain. So, now, yeah. Yeah, okay. In the exercise what you are going to use, you are going to use some symbols. This is called a router, switch, bridge, hub, repeater, Ethernet, WAN. You put like this WAN. This is your WAN. Straight line. Now, what is the exercise? Exercise is this. I'm giving a topology. In this topology, you have to tell me. how many broadcast domains are there? How many broadcast domains are there? This is the LAN. This is WAN, understand? WAN don't consider, leave it WAN as it is. In the LAN, how many broadcast domains are there? How many collision domains are there? You can give the answer. You can just take, just give the answer. How many broadcast domains are there? Then I'll explain you the rest.
So here the infrastructure has only one router.
Yes, sir. One router. R1 means router, okay? One router, 3 hubs, 3 switches, 1 bridge, 5 hubs. The 6 pieces also.
I think we have only one broadcast domain.
Okay.
Because the infrastructure has only one router.
Okay.
So the router, when it receives the broadcast, it will block, by default it will be blocked.
Collision domain?
Hello?
Collision domain?
Collision domain also one because the system broadcast and the collision domain will be same.
Okay. Now I'll ask you a question again. Let us start. Tell me, what is the definition of broadcast domain?
Broadcast domain is when a broadcast sends data, when a broadcast sends data.
Broadcast domain.
Sorry, 1 second. Hello? Do you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when a PC sends the broadcast data, it will in what area the data flows.
Can you repeat again? In the TC sends broadcast data, correct now?
When a PC sends broadcast data. Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. When a PC sends broadcast data, till in what area the data flows, in that area, it is a single broadcast domain.
Okay. By default, router blocks broadcast data. Correct? But you know, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now let us start. TC1 sends the broadcast data. Now the data comes to a hub. So what hub will do? What is the hub function? What is the hub function? What hub will do? When the data comes to hub, what hub will do?
Hello?
Yeah. When the data comes, what hub will do? What is hub function? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hub is a function of multi-port repeater.
So what is repeater function?
Repeater function it provides voltage amplifies the voltage.
That's it. Voltage amplifier and sending to all the ports, correct? Or we send it to this port now it is coming. Now H2 also amplify and send it. H3 also amplify and send it to all the ports. Now data comes to here. What is the broadcast data, right? So what router will do?
Yeah. It will block the
Data got blocked.
broadcast.
So what is broadcast domain? The PC sends the broadcast data. Till what during data flow, the something area is single broadcasting. This is one broadcasting. Okay. Same way IPv4 is sending a broadcast, but not. We come to switch. What is switch? Switch function. Your voice is low. Can you call in the mobile?
No, yeah. Is it clear now?
Currently it's going down. So let me call in the mobile. Okay.
Yeah, the microphone is good function.
Correct.
Switch function is basically it breaks up the single collision zone and create each port as a separate collision event.
Okay, that is function. Very good. Now, what is when the packet comes to packet walk? The packet comes to what system? Packet walk. Separation.
Yeah.
What hub will do? Hub will amplify the voltage in all the ports. What system?
Switch will break the collision event into the single
What the packet? What it do for packet? What you're saying is function, but I'm asking packet walk.
Yes.
But the packet reaches to the switch. What is it? What you're saying is function.
Switch will receive first initially the switch will receive the data from the PC.
Okay.
And then it amplifies the data.
Okay. Okay.
Later when the switch amplifies the data, the same will be updated in the CAN table.
CAN table. Or MAC address table.
Yeah,
Correct?
or a MAC address table. Yes.
Then next step is?
Then next step is it will verify the destination MAC address.
What is the destination MAC address of broadcast?
Sorry?
What is the destination MAC address of broadcast?
Destination MAC address.
Yes, everything destination MAC address, right? When a PC sends a broadcast, what is the destination MAC address?
The IPv4 MAC address sample 444.
Oh, madam. When a PC sends a broadcast, what is the destination MAC address?
Can you repeat the question?
When the PC sends a broadcast, madam, can you call in the mobile? I'm not able to communicate properly. Can you call in the mobile phone?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Is it audible now? Am I clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. So when a PC sends a data to the switch, that switch will receive the data, it amplifies the voltage, update CAN table, test to verify destination MAC address. Correct? Now when a PC sends a broadcast data, what is the destination MAC address? Did you understand the question? Yeah.
For example,
No, madam. Broadcast. What you're saying is unicast. See, unicast means what you are saying is PC4 to PC3 unicast, 1 to 1. Correct? Huh? That is unicast. Right? 1 to group or many is multicast. So what I am talking is broadcast, 1 to all. That time what is destination MAC address? Not thinking, don't think it. Just see that yesterday class notes is there in WhatsApp. You can see that they clearly are given you the options. The options I gave you. Broadcast usage, answer is. Just go through that. Just open that, if it is not written, open the yesterday class page. Please check that. Options, you check options.
Like when it's over and then saying the destination MAC address, you can check out whether the destination is known or broadcast or above.
Correct. Unknown, broadcast, known. 3 options, right? In that broadcast means what is the broadcast MAC address? I have written that broadcast MAC. Yes. So that is the answer. Understand? When the PC sends a broadcast data, destination MAC address is what? FFF means broadcast. So there is particular PC means a particular MAC address will be there. Understand, no?
Yes.
Now what will happen? If the PC sends a broadcast data, what you should do? Option 2. What is the function if it is broadcast? What you should do?
The broadcast
Answer is there only, no? Open that, answer is there. Every option what you do I mentioned there, no? You don't need to think. The answer is there in the paint or if you are written on the real, just see that what answer is there. So you can check that. Every option are given clear answers, right? This option, this is the function, this is the function. Known means what it will do. Unknown means what it will do.
If it is an unknown, it means that all the ports or
Can you repeat again? Send to all the source ports.
To all the source ports.
All the source ports. What is the source port? It is sent to the same reply. Send back to the same port. Which port it came? That's it, huh? Source means from which port it came, right?
Yes.
You are saying it is sent to the source port. That's it.
It is sent to all the ports from source port. All the different ports other than the source port.
Okay. It is sent to all the except source port.
Yes, except.
Correct, na? That is for unknown. Known means? Yes, very good. So it was a send to a particular port only, correct? Broadcast means? Broadcast IP. No. What it will do? Broadcast MAC, okay. I got broadcast MAC is FFF. So what switch has to do? Function, what is the function of switch we are discussing? The function of switch is same function as unknown. What unknown is doing? Except source port, right? Same function for broadcast also. If the destination MAC address is broadcast, it will do frame flooding. What do you call that name? Flooding. If it is sending only to a particular port, we call frame forwarding. Remember that? Yesterday we studied. Frame flooding means what? It is sending to all the ports except source port. Frame forwarding means by creating a bridge, it is sending only to a particular port. Fair enough? Now see this, come to this example now. Now to see this example, PC2, PC4 is giving a broadcast. Now PC2 is receiving it, SW2 is receiving it, and SW2 will send that to SW1. SW1 send to router and this, and to come to this. Now, as you know, router blocks the broadcast traffic, so this got blocked here. So this will become your second broadcast domain. Okay? So you will understand this? Okay. Next one you see now. Next topic is PC5 is sending broadcast. Now what will happen? PC5 is sending to H port. From H1 it is coming to B1. From B1 it is coming to R1 and H5. Now B1 is bridge. Bridge and switch is same function. Remember, bridge and switch is same function. Now this is your third broadcast domain. Now what will happen here? Because the way it is third broadcast, this interface it is blocking again. How many broadcast domains we got now? 3 broadcast. When we are discussing, studying that. So 3 broadcast domains. Now how many collision domains you have? What is collision domain? Can you tell me the definition? Collision domain?
Fragmented to the data within the same pod area is called a single collision domain.
Like for example, I give an example, accident zone, right? You must not take overtake there. You overtake accident zone. One particular area, they say this area don't take overtake. Like that area is one collision domain. Or one bridge is one collision domain. Understand? One bridge is one collision domain. Got it? Now, generally in bridge they say don't overtake. You know, right? Generally they say bridge don't overtake. So one bridge is one collision domain. Now, PC1 and PC4 is sending data at same time. Collision will happen. So this is one. Let me mention here. This is one collision domain. Correct now? Now, SW1, SW2, SW3. What is the function of this? Function of this? Collision domain. And make each port as a separate collision domain, right? Okay. This port, 6 has one port, right? 2, second collision domain, third collision domain, fourth collision domain, fifth collision domain, sixth collision domain. As I told you, switch and bridge in same function, seventh collision domain, eighth collision domain, ninth collision. So total how many? You understand now how to find collision domain? This is actually data split. There is nothing of formula. You need to understand exactly inside what happens. Every day what is the function you have to understand. Then only you can find out collision domain correctly. Okay? Is this clear?
Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Can you give me any exercise on this, like what was the current collision domain to the current?
Is this clear now? This much is clear, right? Okay. I will just send this in the WhatsApp first. Then we will discuss some other examples with it. So this is the last topic in fundamentals, okay? Security fundamentals, network fundamentals. So we are going to start next in security fundamentals. So let me see that if I can do some other questions for you. Solution domain question. Next one. WhatsApp. Yeah. You see the question? Yeah. The options are given here. I'll put this question in our okay. You can choose this question. Yeah. So, want to try now? Yeah, tell me. Very good. Next question. The option C, ABC is there, no? What is the answer? A and B? So, the answer is 2 broadcast domains. This is correct, huh? Okay. Then, 7 they are telling, na? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, why is it showing you 2 broadcast domains, 6 collision domains? Collision domains, 5 collision domains, 7 collision domains, 4 collision domains, 7 collision domains. 7, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the reason? What is this? There is a catch here. See? What is this? This is hub. See, clever, na? This is want to connect it. This is switch. This is router. This is hub. Now answer tell me. Now it will come correct. 1, 3, not 7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 circuits, 1 collision.
Okay.
Understand. So this is 2 broadcast domain. So 2 broadcast domain and 5 collision domain. Understood? Huh?
Yes, I got it.
So the answer is 2 broadcast domain.
2 circles, 5 collision.
Correct? This is again exam question will come. Clear? Na? This is actually exam question only. This is an exam question. Okay? You are clear now? Or you want one more question? You want one more? Okay. Let's see that. See that something. Okay. So the answer is now, yeah, this is okay. This is both are switched, right? So 4, 5. So the answer is I have 2 broadcast domains and 3 names. Answer is D. Answer D. Right? Answer is D, right? Is this clear now? Okay. You want one more? They have given you answer very clearly. Now you understand it, no? That's it. Yeah. I think same thing, right? How many pieces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, madam. So the answer is 2 broadcast domain. 6. This is hub. Okay. This is hub again. Hub means 6 plus 1, 7. Correct, na? So that's the answer. Answer is A and A4. 7 collision domain, 2 broadcast. Yeah. Understand, no? 2 broadcast. Yeah, 6 connected. Question is, how many broadcast domains are shown in this graphical using default VLAN configuring features? Why? 2 broadcast. Switch will block broadcast packet. Yes, sir. Then? So, when a PC sends a broadcast packet, till what area data flows, the complete area is fully collision domain, fully broadcast domain, correct? Now, by default, only router blocks the broadcast packet. Correct or not?
Correct.
So, which is, now tell me how many broadcast domain we have there? 6 broadcast domain.
Sorry, what?
What is it? How you are saying 6? Okay, I will draw the diagram now to try this.
We have
Now PC1, this is PC1, okay? PC1 is sending a broadcast. Till what area the packet flows, the complete area is single broadcast domain. Now it is hub, right? Hub will send it to here. Which will amplify, it is sending to all the ports except the source port. It comes here, here, here. Now it will come to here. Now again it will send to here, except the source port. All ports will send. Then it comes to everywhere. Right now? Now this is till what area the data is flowing? Everywhere, na? So this whole area is what? Understand? The answer is? By default, only router blocks broadcast packet. Understand? Nobody will block. So there is no router in this scenario. So the answer is 1 broadcast packet. This is clear? Okay. Very important. The answer is C. Majority. Only router can block the broadcast packet. Got it, huh? Understood, no? Okay. That's it, right? You want anything else? Any other things you want out there? I've given you the questions also. There is a question for this in a basic question. Okay? I share the link also. We'll go through it. Is this clear? Now, next thing, we have finished network fundamentals. Next, we are going to start security topic. So, the security, till now whatever we studied is actually the fundamentals, very, very fundamentals of security. Okay? Now, see here. Okay. Okay. Now we have finished the CDPD exercise. This one. Right? Now I'm going to start with the security fundamentals. Then I'll teach some security fundamentals. Then we have 12 modules in cyber CompTIA Security Plus. Okay. There are 12 modules are there. So every day I'll be covering one module. Understand, no? We'll be discussing every day one module. That's just 12 classes in the course. Okay. Before going to this 12 modules, again I will start like fundamentals. Like how I cover the area of fundamentals. I will teach you security fundamentals. Very, very basic things. Then it is easy for you to learn all these things. I have already shared the book. You have the book with you, right? Did you receive the book in the classroom? Did I put the book in the class? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Okay. So now I will start with security fundamentals. So in security fundamentals, what I'm going to teach you, very, very basic things I'm going to cover. Plus whatever I'm covering in security fundamentals will be automatically comes in the modules also. You understand, no? It's not like I'm teaching out of syllabus. I'm teaching you what is there in the module, but I'm teaching in the basic way, easy way first. Then we'll go to the books. Books directly hit with the risk. But we got to understand what is risk first. No? We need to learn some basics about risk. Yeah, the first topic in the book is risk. Risk is something like totally new topic. We never worked in that. So we'll start from very fundamental and go through. Now that is right down security fundamental topic. Security fundamental topic. The fundamental. Now, first I'm going to teach you. Now you want to become a security professional. What is your security role and responsibility? Responsibility. Okay. Next I'm going to teach you what is the security terminology. I'm going to teach you so many terminologies, new terminologies. Okay. Security terminology. So, example, if I write down, I can write down some terminologies now, sir. I'll at least take 10 terminologies. Okay. So, let's take 10 terminologies. Anyhow, tomorrow, I'll again start from this. Today I'm just giving you introduction. So tomorrow we'll do it on detail level because tomorrow, not tomorrow, it is something next class. Next class will be on Friday, right? Friday we'll do this. So first I'll write down the terminologies as such. Vulnerability, hack value, attack, threat, risk comes here. Risk. Then we have countermeasure. Then we have mitigation. Then proxy and I can keep on writing so many things, but I don't want to too much output. I'll just put in some basic things, basic skills. I'll keep it just 10 minutes. Okay. Now, next we'll discuss about CIA model. Then we'll discuss about CIA model. We'll discuss about threats and attack vector. Then the thing is threat actor. Okay. So you're noting down, right? Then I'll discuss about the threat and attack vectors. I'll be covering you. This is already covered, understanding. Again, I will go through that. If any doubts further is left out, understanding devices and infrastructure. This is already covered it, but I'll keep it in one structure, more or less, so that everything is understood. Threats and attack vectors, I'll be teaching you identity, city and access, measurement, wireless, cloud, and host data application, cryptography, then we'll cover cryptography, then we'll discuss about social engineering, and VRC and IRC. Okay. So that's it. This is the topic we'll cover, and we'll keep this. What I'll do, I'll just keep this guy front only. So that's it. These are the topics we'll cover. Actually, this is all the modules, 4 modules I covered. You understand, no? But I covered in a very, very fundamental way. I'll teach you. So you are easy to understand first in the high level. Then we go to the module by module. It will be very fast for us. Easy for us. Okay? So we'll get a general idea. Maybe 2-3 classes I'll cover like this. All topics I'll try to cover. You will get a full idea, high level. Then we'll go module by module. So I'll open the presentation. Module by module I'll go. I'll ask questions on the Q&A will be there. So we'll get more clarity on the each and every topic. This is your security plus, CompTIA security plus syllabus. Full CompTIA security plus. Security plus syllabus. Exam code is XY0. This is the exam code I'm teaching. XY0. And sign up. This is the code value.
Exam pattern is for multiple choice or
Multiple choice.
from it also.
Only multiple choice. Like I'll be asking you questions. I will put it in our, I'm preparing the question option, no? I'll exactly put the question. So you try to answer that. So if you're ready to answer that question, then you can take the exam. Understand, no?
Okay, yeah, sure.
So like that. I'll try to make sure that I put some questions in there. I'll try to go, but it's not working. I'm trying to see why it's not working. And verifying it. Once it's done, I will update it. Okay. So you want to start now or we start Friday? How you want to start?
Okay, start Friday. Everybody was there.
Okay. So this is our plan now. So we have finished network fundamentals. Now going for security fundamentals. Then again I open on but this is my plan. You understand, no? I cover the security fundamentals. And again I start go by the same thing in the detail level. So full book will be covered for you. All the 12 modules. Okay.
Okay.
Every module I will finish with copy with Kumar. Okay. So you will be clear on the example. Our exam questions I will keep it. Okay. Okay, madam. Can we see you on Friday then?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Take care. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye. Take care. Bye.